All right. Bart, you are welcome to unmute and ask your question.
Hi. This is actually Bart's wife.
Hello,
My name's
Bart's wife.
Stephanie. I wanted to clarify that it was not Bart. My question is about social media. I want to know how much NATCA is spending on social media, and can you please change the trajectory?
So we don't. I couldn't break down for you what's spent on social media. What we have done in the world of advertising. Let me be able to talk about it that way. When I first became the president, I looked at our advertising budget strategy, and that was about a $1.2 million investment in it, and it was mainly revolved around tickets and sports events in the DC area, and then communications mainly around Capitol Hill. And, it was like on ESPN, Dunk of the Week. We sponsored a radar gun out here, and it would say brought to you by NATCA, and we guide you home, and we had different radio ads. I wanted to go with a more coast-to-coast approach on it. So took that $1.2 million, reinvested it about approximately $700,000 in geofencing different locations, a coast-to-coast advertising strategy, working with ESPN on many different avenues and platforms, as well as then hiring a PR firm to help us with our social media presence, the establishment of a TikTok account, and then that's where we started producing the Guardians of the Sky series as well, and then expanding it from there. So that's what I've done. It saved us. It will save us in the long run. I would say hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it will pay for the PR investment or PR firm in of itself starting next year once we overcome paying off the end of the sports tickets that were left over from the last administration. The other aspect of that is looking for cost savings to be able to. We set up a media center here, and that's where I started to cut some of the videos and getting us equipment that can be done from that. Working on having a podcasting booth in association with it there, so we can have longer forum discussions, talks about all the different things and our subject matter experts are in, and bringing in people from different countries, labor unions, and those who controllers would, or those that we represent, would be genuinely curious to hear. So many different moving parts to it. Been very aggressive about it, and we'll continue. If you have ideas, concepts, or anything that's out there, or maybe you're in the social media world, by all means, have Bart, or if you want to write it for Bart, sent to the RVP, because we discuss it all the time. Collect that data and share it with our public affairs team, PR teams, and then ways that the National Executive Board can be more effective as well.
Can you specifically post about pay?
As far as host, what do you mean by host?
No, can you specifically post?
Oh, post.
Post about pay.
Like I said, the strategy that we've been talking about and continuing on is where we specifically post about pay is through talking about the ensuring the recruitment and the retention of air traffic controllers, because anything about pay will be a term negotiation or the very opportunities that we're creating under this administration to partner with them on it. So that's the strategy that we continue to move with, and our Republican consultants in ways to, I would say, not or to make sure our voice is being heard, but in a manner that this administration will react to.
Last thing, if you could plug into what your controllers are asking for and not post so much about events. I think there's a huge disconnect there about the events that you're posting, and not the concerns.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I do thank you for the feedback.
Thank you, Ms. Youngblood, or Bart's wife, not sure. Thank you for joining the call. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good evening.